Zizzy? What are you doing out here?
Hey Pony, I'm just chilling out here, looking at the majestic stars.
Want some company? Zizzy, can you raise your saber?
Sure. What are you doing?
Do you remember the time back during the infection when we fought a bunch of infected soldiers on an outpost?
I do. We've made a pretty good duo helping our friends back then.
Yeah, I was unsure if confessing to you was the right thing to do. I'll still admit that you're a meaningful person to me, and I'll hate myself if I cause any harm in our friendship.
You're so adorable sometimes, you know? Pony, you care so much for others, especially if it's the Silver Paws, your own friends, or your own girl. You're very special to me, and I would also ask for nothing more than to spend my journeys with you.
Thanks, Zizzy. I'm glad I made myself suitable for you.
It is truly a happy day in all of Lucella. The true meaning of love is patience and the success of one's partner. It seems like our heroes' big day has finally arrived, but they will soon reap what they sow.
Wait, it's you!
So anyways, let's go check on them.
Boys, today is going to be a Memorial Day because our best friends are getting married. Have you guys thought Pony would make it out with Zizzy in the future?
I mean, it was kinda obvious, Nate. Love's a journey they embark on together, walking hand in hoof.
Especially since they have some sort of community supporting them.
Oh, you mean us?
Sure.
Oh, hey kids. How's Richard feeling, Zizzy?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I see he is feeling like himself again.
Richard, this is Detective Tim and his twin brother, Nate.
Oh, hello, Kate.
So what did the doctor say about Richard's condition?
It was kind of a blur for us. Days ago, Brilla picked me, Z, and Josh from school. Then we were standing in the same room as Richard.
Good morning, everyone. I'm guessing you're all hoping for us to deliver good news.
But first, bad news. According to our discoveries, he has experienced massive brain trauma, and unfortunately, he has amnesia.
Doc, please tell me you're wrong. I can't lose my brother if this is serious. He's the only family I have right now.
I feel like a jerk, Z. He saved me. I kept making fun of him and he saved me.
Don't worry, ma'am. Since he was brought here early for an operation, he was put on life support.
Thank goodness. Was there anything we can do in case the pain gets worse?
If life support isn't enough to get rid of his amnesia, you may have to regain his memories mentally.
I see. Thank you so much, Doc. I'll consider that.
We'll give you a follow-up in the coming days. For now, let us pray that his condition improves.
Richard, please, fight your battle.
And Also, Richie was free to leave the hospital this morning since he was healing, but he's not exactly stable yet.
You know, Susie, maybe you should give Richard a bit of space for his memories to appear again. You don't have to focus all your attention on Richard. I bet his memories will come back with peace and quiet.
No, I feel so guilty, guys. I know he's in there somewhere. What if I just threw a clock at him again?
No. Whoa! The dress looks stunning so far, girls.
For real, we're all on a fluffer to go.
We appreciate it, boys, but isn't it bad luck to see the bridesmaids before the wedding?
Yeah, focus on the no mirror rule, guys.
Girls, you know we don't believe in weird superstitions.
Zizzy, you look bottled up. Are you gonna ban bottled water next?
Anyways, doesn't the wedding start at 8?
Oh, yeah, it's almost 5 p.m.
Well, let's make it like a Sunday and split, best man.
Oh, you ready?
No time to explain, Pony.
I need to get to the chapel now.
Oh, sorry, Brenda.
Hey, you. Can you take that away, please?
Oh, come on, Brenda.
We were having some fun with the confetti machine.
Why don't you go hang those lights over there?
I kid you not. Alright, we're going.
Who brings Santa to a wedding?
The ceremony is beautiful, isn't it?
It makes me wonder why we haven't gotten married yet, Jackson.
Wait until we get home, please.
We've been engaged for 3 months. We'll have a serious talk later.
Guys, focus. Let's just finish things up. Alright, I think we are ready. Nate, let's open the doors. Welcome, everyone. The wedding will start in a moment. Please find a seat.
This looks perfect, Z.
Twins, thank goodness you made it. By the way, is the bride almost ready to make her grand entrance?
Yep, she's here for a close-up.
Great. Chief, Holy, you guys were invited?
Of course, Detective. It was mighty generous of your friends to invite us.
It also beats having a shift again. So much for being the new chief, huh?
We'll see.
Alright, come on, Dad. This is our seat.
I'm telling you, hon, bad things will happen. I can sense it here in this chapel.
Dad, no offense, but you're being delusional. I have never seen you like this.
I'm sorry, hon. I'm just not feeling like myself since I lost touch with Finley. If he were here, he'd be on my side.
Dad, we should keep ourselves together. My friend is getting married.
Wait, she looks familiar.
Who?
Never mind.
Hey, long time no see. Does it invite you too?
Of course, Deza. We wouldn't miss it for her and her future husband.
Exactly. Although it's a bummer too. I can't even make a standing ovation.
I'm so sorry, Mousy. It must be a pain, huh?
Not really. The doc said it'll heal. Just gotta undergo at least 1, 2, 15 more surgeries.
But hey, we deserve look stunning. And it won't be long until we see Zizzy in her gorgeous outfit.
Mimi, you've seen that arrest before we got to the chapel. But are you sure I look dashing?
You look fine, Kona. But just in case, try not to tie your shoes.
Why not? Is this moment too predictable, Robbie?
Hello, sir. I need a doctor. I'm expecting.
I'm a doctor. Certified.
Wait, my baby's gone.
But wait, Katie, what's that behind your ear? It's a baby. Man, I'm on a roll today.
And apparently that's how my shift went down yesterday.
Well, at least we know your career won't ever be toast.
Are we going to tell them about the actor who broke his arm?
Oh yeah, he then later became a cast member.
Alright guys, huddle up. I just want to thank you all of you for making this wedding possible. I know this is an exciting night and we're all very happy for Pony and Zizzy. So we're gonna make sure we congratulate them.
Right. One problem. Who's Pony again?
Look bro, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm kind of worried that Lucas will show up.
I'm kinda scared too, Tim. What if that mean shitty guy comes back to invade the wedding?
It will be fine, Susie. Brella called ahead and she'll be staying at the safe place, tracking and updating us on his whereabouts.
That's good. Who's Brella again?
Alright, come on Richard, let's sit down.
Just put all your focus on them tonight. Are you okay, Pony? Nervous?
What? No, I'm fine. It's just hot in here, and this suit has no breathability.
We couldn't get James from Metallica to play for us?
He's way too expensive. This is so boring. What are we waiting for?
Well, son, we're waiting for the bride to come out.
Who is the bride?
Tim, she looks beautiful.
She's a keeper, man.
Friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Pony and Zizzy. Friends since childhood. Before we begin this enchanting milestone, is there anyone in the crowd who objects to their marriage?
Get on with it!
We will firstly hear a speech from the best man, our very own LCPD detective, Tim.
Marriage is supposed to be pure and wise. The bride is pure, and the groom is, silly. I'm kidding. In all seriousness, I have known Pony for more than 5 years now. I met him at the carnival during the affection, the place where I met these two. It was a ghost town, and 2 friends of mine were sadly victims of the affected. I stumbled upon him and Zizzy as 2 people willing to risk their own lives to help and care for others. Sure, during the whole crisis, we both encountered trust issues with one another. But as I began to cooperate with them, I, along with our friends, saw them as 2 potential lovebirds willing to have an excellent future together.
Nate.
Sorry, this is just so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. I always knew my friends would come together and get married one day, and today, it's their happy day. I will be supporting my best friend and his amazing bride till the end. I love you both.
With the 2 accepting one wows, let's get on to the pronouncement. Pony, do you take Zizzy as your lovable zebra bride? Till death to us part.
I do.
And Zizzy, do you take Pony to be your husband, from birth to rise within the future?
I do.
Then I pronounce you husband and wife. Groom, you may now kiss the bride.
This is hers.
Zizzy?
Richard, seeing Zizzy and Pony up there reminds me of the time I first met you.
Huh?
I thought you were just some clumsy doofus because you backflipped and failed.
I did?
But now I understand that you're way more than that. You're a good friend.
Oh, I mean, you look and are sweet yourself.
Oh, my arm.
Don't worry, Mom. This cast here will heal your arm. But check your email. You are now cast member of the X-Cats, Sunshine.
I don't get it. Also, why do we hear a bass guitar?
Tim, I hope it's not what I think it is.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Guys!
Brilla, what's going on out there?
My tracker, it's too late for us. He's here, and he is not alone.
Well, look at what we have here. A bunch of cowardly ninnyhammers.
Really?
That's impossible.
Haven't you caused enough damage for all of us?
This is the one you chose, Pony. Honestly, if ignorance is bliss, you and your wife must be very happy together.
Zizzy, wait.
You moron. Did you genuinely think you guys were really in the clear? You are nothing.
Wait, are you here too?
Oh, so now you're getting the picture, detective.
I told you something bad was going to...
Come on, Dad.
What the heck is that?
I don't know, but we gotta get out of here.
This thing ain't so tough.
We're surrounded.
Yay, so maybe today is the final day of our lives?
Gee, thanks for a heads up.
Bots, sees the trash in front of me.
Rash!
Foxy.
Did our cage treat you well? It was the only home that you wouldn't screw up.
Well, at least I'd rather be alone than 10 minutes with you.
I always wondered where your cowardly self ended up during the heist mission.
Same goes to you. These robots are cute. I'm surprised you actually have the brain power to control them.
It's easy to pick up a book. Something you two don't understand.
Where did you get them? In the same dumpster where you got those clothes?
We need to get out of here!
You heard Katie. Let's bolt!
No, we need to carry on with the plan.
Come on, everyone!
What are we gonna do?
Let me handle this, everyone. Checkmate.
Everyone! In the Medora! Hurry!
Where's the crazy lady?
Umbrella!
I'm buying you all some time. The moment these bots reach the port, we will all be captured.
Umbrella, don't. Think about what you're doing right now. You can't tackle this alone.
I have to try, Tim. It always seems impossible until it's done. Just protect my brother in the meantime. I'll catch you all on the flip side.
Tim, come on. Let's go.
Weigh anchor and hoist the mizzen.
I can't believe it. Our city, run by that monster.
Susie, we can find a plan. If we have one.
We need one, Richard.
You know, one day we'll be considered heroes if we pull this off.
Richard, I don't think being a hero means abandoning the ones you love.
Well, you gotta admit, it'd be so cool to just be going down the streets and actually be someone.
You are someone.
Oh my gosh.
Our home.
Willow, did we create a monster?
Pony, it's not our fault. We did what's right for us, or we would have suffered the same fate.
I would have rather faced the consequences than this. It's our fault. We need to own up to it.
What is there to do, Pony? We don't have a plan yet. The only thing we have to do is run, no matter what it takes.
What is it, Billy?
It seems like my very dear staff wants to transmit a message. Where am I? You are the one who summoned the power of the staff, right? I got this stuff from a warehouse. What do you need?
I have been watching you from the south. The commands, your plan for revenge, it really suits my needs. Because you summoned me using the staff, I have one request.
What kind of request?
Team up with me. Think about it. Your ex-friends who shield in prison in an effort to cover their selfish needs. By coincidence, they are the very same people who avoided my deals, so how betrayed what they were looking for. They are the
cannot you guarantee that the power you hold will make my forces unstoppable?
Billy?
Looks like his deal will not be broken after all. Round up the bots and move to phase 3.
Yes, Billy.
Time for this bull to whip out his horns.